Hi, I'm Colleen. I'm a family resource worker at the Early On Child and Family Center at Western Ottawa Community Resource Center. Today I'm going to read to you a story, a book that I created myself many years ago. And I thought it was just a good idea to show you that this is something that you might be interested in making yourself at home. If you are interested, stay at the end of the story and I'll just go over some helpful hints for you. All right, let's get started. All right, this is called 1, 2, 3. Let's count with ease. How many tulips are standing all alone? Can you count the tulips all by yourself? I'll go way in there. There's 1 tulip. There's the number 1. How many dogs are sitting in the hallway? Can you count the dogs that are sitting? How many dogs are sitting? 1, 2. 2 dogs are sitting in the hallway. That's Coco and Bear. How many red tomatoes are in the bowl? Can you count the red tomatoes? Oh, how many tomatoes? 1, 2, 3. 3 tomatoes are sitting in the bowl. And if you look closely, there's Bear's tail. She wanted to be in the picture too. Do you know how many socks are hanging from the line? Ooh, how many socks? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 socks are hanging from the line. When you put 2 things together, they make a pair. Can you count the pairs of socks that are hanging? So a pair is 2 things together. There's 1 set. Here's another set. There are 2 pairs of socks hanging from the line. Do you see what I see? I can see some dandelions spread out on the lawn. Let's count the yellow dandelions. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dandelions on the lawn. What do we eat our meals with? Forks, that's right. How many forks are on the table? Oh, how many forks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 forks are on the table. Can you eat all of the eggs that are on the plate? Ooh, looks like an awful lot. If you're not sure, well then you have to count them. But I don't think you can eat all of them. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 eggs are on the plate. Mommy went to the grocery store today and bought some cans of soup. How many cans of soup did she buy? Oh, it looks like an awful lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mommy bought 8 cans of soup. What's your favorite kind of soup? Can you tell the time on a watch? Even if you can't, you can still count the number of watches that are on the table. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 watches are on the table. There are 2 hands in this picture. How many fingers belong to the hands? Don't forget that you can use your own fingers to count as well. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 fingers in the picture. Oops. All right. Now that we have gone from 1 to 10, let's see how well we can remember everything. First, remember the number and then what the picture was. Here we go. Do you remember how many flowers? 1 flower. How many dogs? 2 dogs. Whoops, way down here. How many tomatoes? 3 tomatoes. How many socks? 4 socks. How many dandelions? 5 dandelions. How many forks? There were 6 forks. How many eggs? 7 eggs. And how many cans of soup had Mommy bought? 8 cans of soup. And how many watches were on the table? There were 9. And how many fingers? 10. There we go. Thank you for listening to my story about counting from 1 to 10. Now I'll just take a couple of minutes and tell you some little hints, little things that you can do to create your own book. So I just used a little binder and then I put it in the sleeve protectors. Now I did mine by cutting out all the letters and numbers in here. You can use digital pictures. You can use different programs that will help you to put a book together. These are obviously just photographs. Places like Walmart are pretty simple and easy to go in and get your pictures developed. Kids like to come in and look really close at them. You can set a theme. Mine was counting. You could do counting with dinosaurs. If your child liked dinosaurs, you could do from 1 to 10 or even just 1 to 5. You can also use something smaller if you didn't want to use a whole big binder. Places like the dollar stores have these little mini albums that just fit a single picture into them. So you could put a picture and then put a little caption down at the bottom. And it could just be simple as whales. And if there was 2 whales in there, you could put the number 2 and put 2 whales. You could also laminate sheets. Some of the dollar stores do have the self-adhesive pages, or someplace like Staples, you could go in and have them laminate it for you too. So you can just think about, it's a project that you could do with your child or children as well. If they had something special, it could be all about family members. It can just be like in my book, just random things from around the house. You can just have pictures in there, and each time you open it up, you can tell a different story, connecting all of the pictures as you go through. If you had any other questions about this or wanted any more information, please don't hesitate to try and get a hold of us. If you wanted to reach me, I'm at taylora@wocrc.ca. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you had a good time. Bye-bye.